power of discipline. When you look at any great individual in any field, anybody that you see, there is no way that they got to where it is that they are at without the discipline of the mind, discipline of their habits, discipline with what they're eating, discipline with some aspects of their lifestyle. So today, let's get into a little bit of discipline. And as always, let's get some gratitude flowing through the chat. It has been an incredible month in the summer here, July, as we close out the last few days to go ahead and end the month out strong. So any wins, any celebrations, drop them down. We want to go ahead and get you guys celebrated. So let's go ahead and get the chat flowing a little bit. Grateful to be alive, grateful for God, grateful for each of you. Another day, another opportunity to go ahead and be the light in the darkness. In a time where there's so much happening on the news, on social media, I've been able to find that us, together, collectively, we can go out and be a light and shine on to others that there is another possibility. There is a light at the end of the tunnel to be able to be excited about every day. Just like in the Bible. That's why it's biblical. Without a vision, the people perish. So this is crucial. So let's talk about it. Getting disciplined. Why do we even want to get disciplined? What is the point? That goes exactly with what I was just talking about. Having a vision. What is something that for individually, each of you, I can't answer this one for you. But if you were to take some really deep work time today, because I believe even for myself, this is one of the biggest pieces that really helped me get dialed in and allow myself to create. So many of us, we get so tied up with work, friends, family, what's going on with the summer parties that we don't even take time to sit, think, review what's happened the past month, the past feelings that we've been feeling, the actions that we've been taking, to just sit down and take a review and really truly ask yourself the question, have I really been disciplined inside of different areas of my life? And as I've taken these reviews, I've gone back and I've started to notice it's easy to get off track. Everybody is human. There's nobody that you see that is a robot. The difference is when you study the real one percenters, they constantly do evaluations. So they're checking out not just their year, they're not just checking out their past 6 months, they're not just checking out their month, but they're even dialing into the week. And the really serious ones are dialing in every single day they're doing a review. Cedric, what's going on? It's good to see you, brother. It's been a while. The lessons over. So discipline. What area of your life do you really want to go ahead and grow for the next 5 months? Let's go ahead and start there. Do you want to go ahead and get your body back physical? Do you want to go ahead? Do you want to wake up feeling good? Are you tired of feeling lazy? Are you tired of having headaches all the time? Well, that's going to start with eating a little bit better. That's going to start with hitting the gym. Or maybe you're at a point in your life where you're like, man, I feel like I'm working way too much. I'm working 2 jobs, just like me. I know the exact feeling. I was working literally 60 hours a week in my family's restaurant, cooking cheesesteaks, and I was absolutely tired of it. And I wasn't making enough money. So I finally did a review. I said, you know what? If nothing changes, I'm going to be stuck in this freaking kitchen for the next 6 months, 2 years, and quite frankly, that didn't really make me excited. So at that point in my life, the period that I wanted to change was my financial situation. I was tired of making minimum wage. And I started to see when most people, when the pain of remaining the same outweighs the pain of change, that is finally the time that will make a change. And that's what happened to me. I was like, you know what? It's time to get disciplined. I'm ready to start getting back into the gym. I'm ready to start taking care of my health. I'm ready to start taking care of my own mental health. And I started actually getting around mentors. I started investing into myself. I started going to events. I started investing into audios and I grabbed a couple books. And that time that I used to spend scrolling when I was hanging out with my old friends, just watching Netflix, smoking and joking, I started getting around a different circle of influence. And my new circle, they were studying, they were reading, they were on phone calls with mentors. I said, you know what? I'm about to start taking some notes. I'm about to go ahead and get myself a journal. I'm about to go ahead and see what I can do to be better than I was yesterday. And that's where the discipline started. That's where it all started. It's not one huge change in one day. It's small steps over a period of time that is going to compound. So my question for everybody today is, what aspect of your life are you ready to change? Finances, your faith with your creator, your fitness side, right? Whatever, maybe your family relationships, whatever that area is, shoot me a DM. reach out to me, and I have a system. I have a formula that I've been able to follow with great mentors over the past decade to transform every aspect of your life. So if you're looking to go ahead and 10x, shoot me a DM. Let's lock in. Time management, love it. If you guys want a tip for time management, here it is to get disciplined with time. I know we can't change 24 hours in a day, but you know what we can change? So time blocking. If you were to go through your past literally 24 hours, think about from the time that you woke up to the time that you clocked into work and the time that you got out of work, how much of that time was productive? You know what I started to notice? I was scrolling for hours. I was doing nothing. I was doing nothing that was going to make me any money. So I started creating a calendar for myself. Hudson Bug, what's going on, brother? It's good to see you. My mentor always said, he said, show me your calendar and I guarantee you I can show you your income. And at the time, my calendar was empty. I didn't have anything on my calendar. I didn't have a to-do list for the next day. And this is where it started to happen. He said, D, I want you to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. You're getting up way too late. He said, by the time that you get up, there's people that have done more in the morning than you're literally going to accomplish by the time that you even open your eyes. So I was sleeping in. I was getting up late. So I started getting up at 7 o'clock and I would hit the gym. I would journal. I would take all my, actually, let me give you this metaphor. Okay, it's called savers. I would take this every single day. And Shane, Talina, you guys still know, we still do this every day. Silence, affirmations, visualizing your future, your goals. E is getting some exercise, moving around a little bit, getting the body in mode. R is going to be reading. Every single day, I'm reading something because I want to give my mind new information. I don't want to rely on my old habits, my old self-identity that wasn't giving me any confidence. I want to fill it with new prosperous ideas, new abundance, mind-stretching thoughts. Okay. And last but not least, S is going to be for you guys, you can make whatever you want. Okay. Make it whatever you want. But that's something that I follow every single day to get myself disciplined in the morning because how I started the morning directly impacted my day. You guys ever woke up and the whole morning is the whole rest of your day from not having discipline? If we can't discipline our mind, the world is definitely going to discipline us. So, a couple quick steps, couple tips that's been able to help me get some discipline over the years. So, I wanted to share it with you, fam. Any questions? I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Reach out. We've got a family. We have a community. We have an incredible circle that you guys can all collectively grow with. So, if you've been looking for that, reach out. Define dreams. And if nobody told you yet lately, let me be the first to tell you on a Wednesday. I see your light. I see your greatness. And I know collectively we're going to build an empire. As always, fam, remember we can be, do, and have anything we can hold in our mind. We hold it right here in our hand. It's game time. Let's get to work.